Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Make My New Life. My name is Roger McCartney, and I'm on here today to talk about some of the challenges that we have in going with digital marketing as our business. And I've had a lot of questions and concerns over the holidays, so I thought I would take this opportunity to address some of them. First of all, for those of you who don't know me, I was in the corporate world for about 30 years, and I did training all throughout the country, and I would go into various organizations, and if they needed to do training on something, I would develop the training and then go back and implement the training. And most of my specialty was time management, communications, leadership, that type of thing. So I have a lot of experience in helping other people be more effective and more productive. And so, with that, when I retired, I was looking for something that would answer those needs because I still absolutely loved what I was doing, but I was really tired of all the travel. And I was traveling an awful lot. And after 30 years, it got to be pretty tiring. So I wanted to do something at home. And so I started looking around and I looked at a lot of different programs that I could do on the internet. And there was always a problem with some of them. And one of the questions I got over the holidays was, "This sounds like a pyramid scheme to me." Well, there are some systems out there that do fit the qualifications of a pyramid scheme. The one I'm involved with does not. And a pyramid scheme means there's no ending, and you continue to pay money, and there's just no ending. Uh, with this particular program, the Legacy Builder program, it ends when you want to end it. When if you're starting your own business, you're buying your own business, and uh, when you decide to quit working it, then it's going to end because it's your business. It's nobody else's. You don't pay a commission to anybody. You don't split commissions with anybody. Uh, you don't get a fee for uh, hiring other people or getting other people involved. None of that. You get somebody else involved, and the only thing you do, you make the money from their initial investment and whatever that is. And I'll go into that a little bit later. Uh, so it's definitely not a pyramid scheme. Is it a multi-level operation? No, it's not. Multi-level, you have different levels, and you get a percentage, a commission on selling product. And when you get that commission on selling product, if you sign somebody else up, they're in what they call the downline. And that downline, you get a percentage of whatever they sell. And it goes on and on and on. And that could be part of a pyramid scheme. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. So there's a lot of different systems out there. There's systems out there where you can pay a fee up front, and then once you pay that fee up front, you get a small amount of that program. If you want any more of that program, you pay another fee. Uh, you pay an administrative fee, which is a monthly fee to do all the paperwork. You pay a fee to get your own website. You pay another fee for somebody to host that website. Uh, so you have got fees all over the place. And that's one thing that I like about the Legacy Builder program. You have one fee up front, and that fee is up to you. You can get involved for as little as $100 or as much as $900, but never anymore. Uh, then you pay a one-time fee for a pre-built automated website. And what I mean by automated is it works for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And it's just like having an employee out there. So your only job, once you pay that initial fee, and it's your choice, whatever you want to pay, once you pay that initial fee, you never pay anything again. And anybody that goes to your website and decides to purchase, you get 100% of that money because it is your business. Now, some people have said, I don't understand how I can sell and resell a digital product. Well, you are buying for that initial fee, you're buying what they call master resale rights. And it gives you the opportunity to resell that product time and time again. So you have one product, and the product that Legacy Builder uh, endorses is a digital product that teaches people how to start their own business, teaches people how to market their own business. It teaches people how to develop their own products and market those products. So it is a business in a box, so to speak. And it gives you a step by step program on how to start, market, and run your business. So that's it. Now, there are some challenges with digital marketing. Number one, there are what we call overwhelming choices. There are so many choices out there, and there are millions of people that need to make extra money, that want to do something on the internet. And what they're looking for, since there are so many choices, they are looking for somebody they can trust, somebody that they believe. And if they believe and they think that they trust them, then they'll give it a shot. And they can choose any program they want. Some of them, like I found when I was looking, some of them continue to cost you money. Others, it's a one-time fee. Uh, some other challenges. It's the internet is constantly changing. The algorithms with different programs are constantly changing. You look at YouTube, you look at TikTok, you look at Instagram, their algorithms are constantly changing. So it's entirely up to you uh, how you adapt to those changes. It can be time consuming. You know, they told me when I started Legacy Builders, you only have to work 2 hours a day. Well, trust me, I put in a lot more than 2 hours a day. Uh, Initially, uh, the more time I put in was in training, learning how to market my business, learning the ins and outs of it, getting my website personalized for myself. So that was a lot of the time. Now, a lot of my extra time over and above the 2 hours is answering emails and answering questions and dealing with customers. So when I say dealing with customers, I'm there to help. And I let my website do absolutely everything. My website does all the selling. I really don't sell anything. Uh, I, I lead people to my website. And once they're to the website takes over and does everything. So all I'm doing is showing people how to get to my website. Once they get to my website, they're going to have some questions. And those are some of the questions that I answer. And some people don't answer, and they let it up to the website to do everything. Well, I am from an industry that help people, and I want to continue to help people. So that's why I'm doing that. That's why I'm answering so many questions. So yes, I put in more than 2 hours a day. I spend 2 hours a day doing what we call income generating activities. And those activities are uh, posting free ads. I post free ads that go all over the world. And the Legacy Builder program showed me how to do that. And they gave me some websites, and I use a particular website that when I post something, that's posted for 60 days. And then at the end of that 60 days, I have an opportunity to renew for another 60 days. So, and I can choose where in the world I want those ads to go. So it's working out well for me. One of the other challenges that people seem to have in their mind is that there's so much competition out there. Well, the competition is good because the more competition, the more aware people are of what the digital programs are all about. So when we have a lot of competition, let everybody else take care of introducing them to the digital world. Your job is to create a relationship and get to the point where people like you and trust you. And that's the main thing. Now, some of the advantages that I see is with a digital business, you can reach a global market. If you're in business in Illinois, you don't have to stay to Illinois. You can be global. You can have a global market, people in Africa, people in Japan, people all over the world, because it is all internet based. Uh, target marketing. Target marketing is one thing that's really, really important with this particular program. And you need to find out who your perfect customer is. And my perfect customer, since I'm retired, I chose people that are getting ready to retire or that are already retired. And because I have the same challenges that they do, and we can relate. So that's my target market. Now, your target market might be totally different. And that's the nice thing about this business. When you buy into it, it is your business completely. The other real positive is there's low startup cost. And people say, well, $900 is a lot of money. Well, it is. But when you look at starting a small business, the average cost of starting a small business, according to Forbes magazine, is $40,000. That's a lot of money. And they say that it's going to be 12 to 24 months before you start seeing a profit. Well, we have a low startup fee of $100 to $900. And how long is it before you start seeing a profit? Some people within their first week. Some people it takes 6 months. Some people it takes a year. But they do get their money back and they do see a profit because it's 100% your money. It's your business. It's your way to market, and it's your money. So the other big advantage, all the training's free. All the training comes with your website. It's all in your website. And there's hours upon hours of training. They also give you extra bonuses, which shows you different ways to make money using the internet. And it's all free. So again, once you pay that initial fee and you pay your $29 website fee, there are no extra fees, no monthly expenses. So you can have an ongoing business for at the most $929 and no monthly fee. And you can run that business for the rest of your life. So, do I think it's a good thing? Absolutely. That's why I'm involved. The other big advantage I see is the automation. And with the automation, uh, you don't have to deal with rejection. You don't have to deal with people that uh, uh, have complaints. You don't deal with people. You don't even have to email anybody. You don't have to search for prospects. You let your website do that. And all you're doing is marketing that website. So, if you haven't made a decision to start your own business, if you haven't made a decision that you need and you want extra money, if you haven't made that decision, this is a decision that can absolutely change your life. It can change your life to the point where you have a brand new life. You have a life in retirement that you have always dreamed of. You have that life in retirement, and all you have to do is make the decision. That's it. It sounds simple. It absolutely sounds simple, but it's not. It's hard to make a decision to spend money. It's hard to make that decision to move forward in your life. And it's hard to make the decision, number one, because you thought your retirement was planned. You thought you had everything done in retirement. You didn't think that there was going to be so many unexpected expenses. You didn't have any idea that you were going to be sitting around and not having a check come in. A fixed income is something very unique that you need to get used to, because once you're retired, you don't have any extra income. So if you want to do extra things, you need some extra income. And I've chosen the internet business to have that. And it's worked out incredibly well for me. And now, rather than trying to sell the products that I have available, I let my website do that. And that's the beauty of automation. So once you decide to turn your business over to automation, now your only challenge is, how are you going to get people to go to your website? That's it. That's your main challenge. So if you can figure that out, you have got it made. So the more people you get to go to your website, the more chances they have of starting their own business, the more chances they have of being a part of your organization. But you don't pay them anything. They don't pay you anything. It's not multi-level marketing. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's your own personal business. So that's kind of what this is all about. And I wanted to answer some of the questions that people had over the holidays. And I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful holiday. And I look forward to 2025 being a fantastic year, because now my business is fairly well set. My business continues to roll on, and my business is allowing me the extra time and the extra income to thoroughly enjoy my retirement. So, with that, I'm going to end up today. We're going to have another session next week, and I'll let you know ahead of time what day that is. But with that, I appreciate your time, and I hope you have a wonderful week.